For decades, the Iranian people have faced a host of challenges: widespread poverty, government corruption, and one of the highest rates of drug addiction in the world. For many, these realities have shattered their faith in a system that promised them justice and dignity through Islam. In contrast, Christianity offers something radically different. Its message of love, forgiveness, and hope feels like an antidote to the harshness of daily life. The idea of a personal relationship with God, one built on compassion rather than control, has drawn thousands to explore a faith that feels more human and accessible. Of course, this movement hasn't gone unnoticed. The Iranian government views the growth of Christianity as a serious threat, not just to their religious authority, but to their entire political system. The regime's response has been to crack down hard. Underground churches are raided, Christian converts are arrested, and public expressions of faith are closely monitored. The government's fear is clear. If people find hope and meaning outside of the state's version of Islam, it undermines their control. But even with the risks, the movement continues to grow. Many converts rely on digital platforms and secret gatherings to practice their faith and support one another. It's a quiet but determined revolution, and the government's efforts to stop it have only highlighted the resilience of those involved. Across Iran, new Christian converts quietly share the profound changes in their lives with friends and loved ones, navigating the dangerous reality of their newfound faith with care and caution. Safe spaces for spiritual seekers, such as hidden house churches and discreet Bible study groups, offer refuge but remain under constant threat. These small gatherings, often consisting of no more than 10 to 15 believers, take place in unassuming locations, modest apartments, or inconspicuous homes. As the final attendee arrives and the door locks, a wave of relief sweeps over the group, and they warmly embrace the safety of their community, however fleeting it might be. This fragile sense of peace is often shattered when authorities raid these gatherings with the precision of a military operation. Leaders, seen as the linchpins of these underground networks, are singled out for severe punishment. Taken without warning, they face detention in facilities designed to break their spirit through solitary confinement, torture, and relentless psychological pressure. The government's intent is clear: force these believers to renounce their faith and return to Islam. Detainees endure harsh conditions, cut off from family, legal aid, and any semblance of fairness, as they face vague charges like acting against national security. Even after completing their sentences, the nightmare continues. The government maintains strict surveillance, monitoring every movement and communication of those it considers a threat. Yet, despite these risks, more Iranians are drawn to the teachings of Jesus, finding in them a message of hope and liberation amidst the injustice, corruption, and oppression that defines their daily lives. The regime's fear-driven tactics aim to suppress this growing spiritual movement, but the numbers tell a different story. Christianity is quietly gaining ground. This shift aligns with Jesus' words in Matthew 10:22. "You will be hated by everyone because of me, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved."